My name is Freddie, and my role is the gaffer for the Elevator Music Man. My experience was great. It was great working with Doug. We were able to build a great relationship with the person that we're filming and dig into their life. So it was pretty awesome. I was able to look over the whole scene, just the whole scene, just to make sure that everybody's safe and to make sure that I block the light right.
My name is Jesse Dye, and I was audio for the Elevator Music Man. And the whole thing was a pleasure to be a part of, but my favorite part was overcoming the issues and challenges that we had with some of our gear and some of our timing as a group. So working as a group and being able to fix issues that arose was probably my favorite experience on the Boise trip.
My name is Matthew Gonzalez. I am the editor for Elevator Music Man, and I thought one of the funny things, at least on set, was that our audio guy, every time we pictured down, he'd always go run to the fence where there's a bunch of grapes. That was pretty funny. He would always eat grapes.
My name is Emma Cahill, and I was the producer for Elevator Music Man. I think this was a huge learning experience for me because I've never been a producer on such a big production, and what I've learned about being the producer is, like, I kind of have to take on the role or know, like, have a good knowledge of, like, each role on set. Because basically, like, the way I'm primarily in charge of logistics. Like, I figure out, like, our schedules, I figure out our locations, our gear, like, yeah, I had to really, like, sit down and figure out, like put myself in everyone's shoes, is like, okay, who needs and who wants what, and, like, how can I make this the most effective shoot? And that was a huge learning experience, but also made it really cool. I really liked it.
Hey, I'm River Penny, and I am the cinematographer for the Elevator Music Man. Something that I really wanted in the start is a very warm and comforting feeling for the entire film. So I used a balance of different warm colors, and I used kind of a daylight tone on Doug to emphasize him in front of the lighting. And I think it worked out pretty well because it gives kind of a warm, inviting feeling to the film. And it took a long time to actually get and manipulate the lighting to exactly what I wanted it to look like. But I'm glad we spent a lot of time. And there was even a problem where there was a huge shelf in the way that weighed probably hundreds of pounds, and we had the whole team move it, and it took a while, but it worked out really good, and I'm really glad we moved it. So we ran into a lot of issues with the lighting, but we worked through them, and it worked out pretty good. And so I had a great time on this production.
My name is Tim Boyce, and I am the director of the Elevator Music Man. My favorite experience when working with this film was connecting with Doug and the story he told me a long time ago, because he's a friend from a long time ago, Scoutmaster when I was 9 years old. And he told me this story, and it's become kind of just this thing in the back of my mind, and a story I think a lot of people need to know.